There's a samurai. He's kick-ass. He's awesome. Then one day he gets this question in his head, and he can't get it out, and it starts to affect his skills as a swordsman. And he almost gets killed this one day, and so he's like, man, I gotta get this straightened out. And so he decides he's gonna walk up this mountain to this old wise master's house, right? And so he goes up this mountain, and it takes him a couple of days, and he says, "Old master, I brought you some chitlins. I gotta ask you a question." The old master's like, "Oh, I love chitlins. What's your question?" And he says, "I need you to explain heaven and hell to me." And the old master looks at him, and he gets this kind of disgusted look on his face, and he says, "How do you expect me to explain heaven and hell to an ignorant killer? You're not schooled in anything but sword play and fighting. You're pretty much a fucking retard. You're worthless. How can I explain this to you? I mean, you're a dumb shit." And the samurai's getting ticked. He's like, because he just walked up this mountain, and this dude's doing nothing but insulting him. And finally, the old master turns away, and he's like, "I feel sorry for your mother." And that does it. The samurai is all like, "I'm gonna kill him." And he disengages his sword, and he is literally 2 seconds away from killing this old master because he's so angry. And just at that moment, the old master turns around and he says, "That is hell." And it hits him like a ton of bricks. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I was so mad." Yeah, he understood, that's hell. And as the realization hit him, he was overtaken with this feeling of, eternal gratitude and love and thankfulness. And as he started to, express how thankful he was and how appreciative he was, the master interrupted him again and said, "And that, young samurai, is heaven."